thanks for visiting. We are moving into Jubilee Theater's 32nd season. Can you believe it? 32 years of presenting works that reflect the African American experience. This season, we are excited to present 4 regional premieres and a world premiere Jubilee Theater original musical. This season is all about honoring the legacy of our past with new works that explore the history of the African American experience. So, let's get started. First, we open the season with Charlene Woodard's Flight. On a plantation in Georgia, a young mother is suddenly sold, leaving behind her husband and 5-year-old son. Through a magical evening of storytelling, music, and dance, the enslaved community comes together not only to comfort father and son, but to heal and strengthen themselves. Flight is an inspirational theatrical experience for the whole family. These empowering stories based on actual slave narratives and African American folk tales celebrate the African American oral tradition as it passes from one generation to the next. Then we move into the world premiere of Jubilee Theater's original musical, Black Spurs. A family musical about the colorful and diverse history that shaped the Wild Wild West. A young man sets out to avenge his father's death and save the family farm by joining a trail ride and winning a bull riding contest. Along the way, he meets a cast of characters that help tame the West. In February, we celebrate the music that shaped our culture with Black Pearl Sings. Highlighted by beautiful a cappella renditions of little-known African-American folk songs, this play tells the Depression-era story of 2 extraordinary women, a gifted singer stuck in a Texas prison, and the Library of Congress song collector who is determined to introduce Pearl's silky voice and steely spirit to the rest of the world. Then we hop on up to Harlem for some jazz and blues with our musical, Traveling. A humorous, heartwarming story of 3 couples playing the game of love in 1930s Harlem. The action centers on George, a retired Pullman porter and church deacon, and the intriguing stranger he meets who is not the person she seems to be. This jazz-inflected score celebrates the music of the Harlem Renaissance composer J.C. Johnson and is reminiscent of many well-known bluesy Broadway shows. Traveling captures the music and energy of Harlem through the vision of this renowned composer. Then we'll take a behind-the-scenes look at the Harlem Renaissance with Knock Me a Kiss. A romanticized account of the real story about the 1928 marriage of W.E.B. Du Bois's daughter, Yolande, to one of Harlem's most celebrated poets, Countee Cullen. The marriage was said to have marked the height of the Harlem Renaissance as it created a social celebration around the perfect union of Black talent and beauty. Secrets are revealed and truths come to light as we discover the scandal that rocked the Renaissance. And then we'll close out our 32nd season with our fun-filled family musical, Mirandy and Brother Wind. In the spring of 1906 in Ridgetop, South Carolina, Mirandy is excited about the annual Junior Cakewalk Dance and is determined to catch the legendary Brother Wind and have him as her dance partner. Mirandy and her friends try every trick they can think of to capture Brother Wind, and along their journey, they learn wonderful lessons about friendship, family, and being free. This musical is perfect family entertainment for those hot summer months. We are doing great things at Jubilee Theater, from our acting classes and education and outreach to our commissioning and presenting of new works. Jubilee Theater has a proud history and a promising future, and we invite you to become a seasoned subscriber and join us on the journey.